Hello friends and followers, this is a special episode 16, 2nd of August 2017. This is just a quick episode that I thought I'd put up, and it may creep you out a wee bit, and you may want to have a shower after. So, there's aliens among us, and it will become clear what I mean, but who says that aliens should look like us or be insects, large insects like mantis? Why can't they be very small? And that they could even be flying around us and communicating on their own little devices that we just don't notice. They could fly around on specks of dust. First up are dust mites. They look like creatures out of a 1950s horror sci-fi movie. We can't see them with our eyes, but they are all around us, and they live on us. And you have to use special microscope to see them, called electron microscope. Creepy, aren't they? They feed on our dead skin cells, and you can see they're not much bigger than a flake of skin. They're like nano-sized animal farms. And how do they communicate with each other? They are true aliens. And I don't know about you, but I'm already getting the itches. There's many different types of mites that live on animals and us and on our food. And here is a mite that eats our grain. And you could even eat it in your breakfast cereal or crackers and cheese. Here's another mite that will drink your blood if it gets on you, found in America. Now, a lot of rashes and skin irritations could be from these type of mites, as well as bacteria, and even mites themselves have bacteria living on them. You have to zoom in even closer to see that though. Here's another skin mite that lives on your face, mostly around your lips and nose and eyelids and eyebrows. It feeds on your skin, and it looks almost like something out of June movie, and it's called a Dermindex mite. Creepy looking. Our cats and dogs have these little buggers living in their ears. It must cause a lot of itching. Ear mites. Look at the feet on them, they look vicious. Dog mange is caused by this mite. Look how vicious and prickly that thing looks. Ugh. Of course you can see these type of creatures called fleas and ticks that occur on our animals, but even they could have mites on them. And they could spread the mites from animal to animal. Creepy looking, even those under magnification. Let's not forget these little prickly creatures that can occur on hair, especially transferred from kids to kids in school. And the lice, the head lice. I'm starting to feel very itchy now. Now here's some images of human skin and hair, and if you look closely you can see bacteria living on the surface and inside the hair follicles, and also you can see some mites that we've looked at previously. Now some other close-ups of larger insects and creatures that lives on our planet. Here's a thing that definitely looks like it's from June movie, like the June worm. This is actually a thermal vent worm, and it looks very scary when it's zoomed in. And here's the ants. They definitely look like they're from outer space. I think that might be a silicon wafer from a computer that it's carrying. Look at this monster. is actually just a maggot of a blue bottle fly. Shocking looking. Here is an electro-scan of a spider about to leap onto a fly. And also we have a close-up of the fly's eye. Very fascinating and creepy. You probably appreciate being human even more. A butterfly's face and its feeding tube. A small beetle. Antarctica water beetle. Looks like a sea caterpillar. So I'll let you guess this one, and a colour image will be coming up in a minute if you guessed correctly. That's right, the mantis. They even mate and eat their male counterpart after. They got to keep up their strength after all. They got vicious little daggers in their praying mantis arms. Could they be related to the mantis that come visiting our Earth in flying saucers and are much larger like human beings? Those eyes creep me out. So that was the last of the close-up images of mites and insects. And here's a breakdown of what the apparatus is used to actually zoom in and see these small creatures that live among us. Basically it says here that it shoots a beam of electrons at the subject material like an insect or mite, and it absorbs some of the electrons and the rest bounce back to a detector, and they work out how much is reflected back to the detector is absorbed and change the color light density. So it shows up as dark and light greys, and then they can artificial colour it as well by separating out bacteria on the insects as well, by creating a grey or red or a pink colour instead, so it shows up better in the photographs. So I hope you enjoyed it, and hit the like button on the way out, and I'll see you again next episode. Goodbye everybody.